everyone, welcome back to How We Homeschool. So I wanted to give a quick review and look through of the best art curriculum, especially if you're a Charlotte Mason homeschool, and we absolutely love using it. It's called God and the History of Art 1 and Art 2. And it can easily be done. I would say each book is easily about 2 years to complete. 2 and 2, that's 4 years. Easily could be used as a high school credit. But what we do is we like to go through it in our co-op. So I've been using it in our co-op for years now, and it's amazing. So it comes with all these postcard sizes famous paintings, and it has the painting, and then on the back it has the name and who the painter is and about the time frame of when it was painted. This would be Claude Monet, Water Lily Pond, Harmony in Green, 1899. So it has all the paintings that will be discussed in these books. I've never had to use the postcards because I've used it in a group, this curriculum in a group setting mostly, and I usually always just pull up the painting on the computer screen. But if you're just using it at home with a single child, 1 or 2, and you don't want to use a computer, easily the postcards are amazing. It also comes with this paint cards on cardstock paper. So the lessons in the book will tell you, to go to this. This is page 55 when you get to page 55, and it's a lesson that you will be working on. Blending colors. In the first book is all your, let's see, how do I describe it? In the first book is all of your art basics. So the basics of lines and circles and drawing and stuff like that. And then it starts to work into the different time periods of art. And then it goes into the second book when you'll start to get into the first book as well, but about halfway through the first book, I think. And then the second book, you'll start to go through each famous artist. And this is a Christian curriculum. It does take a Christian approach to art. I know that art can be provocative, but this is a very, very good curriculum as far as modesty is concerned in that area of art. So here is the table of contents for book 1 and what you'll be learning about. And then the table of contents for book 2. Okay, so in the beginning of this book, you'll see it starts out with a lot of ellipses and lines that you practice drawing, and shadowing, and shapes, cross-hatching, just all the basics that you need to know in order to get some artwork done. Then it moves on into a little more complicated things. There is a lot of drawing in this book. What I have done is there's a lot of history in this book as well. It is a history book about art, is what it is. So I have gone to the artist that is the lesson for that lesson, and I will read through the beginning, and it usually tells the artist's history about them. And what we do is, because I've used this in a classroom setting many times, instead of having the child read it, I usually will find a short YouTube video of this artist, and I will make sure the YouTube video matches the artist. And then after that, we will do the lesson. So if the lesson, this one was a good one, drawing the portrait of a mother, and we would do this. So they would draw the portraits of their mother. I would have them do it in their own sheet. This one was also a good one, thumbnail sketches of the dragon. So a lot of these artists would do different things other than just drawing and painting. Some of them would do etching. Some of them would do a block engraving. And I would come up with my own lesson on a block engraving. I would either show a YouTube video of the history of that, and then we would do a lesson on that. And then we just had fun with it. So we used the curriculum as a spine, because we didn't do every single lesson, because a lot of them, not a lot, but some of them are repeat, because it wants you to become an artist, and with art comes a lot of practice. So like here you can see when we got to Rembrandt, I wrote down the YouTube channel. This was the title, and that's the YouTube channel we watched. And it took us on a tour of the gallery of all the Rembrandt paintings, a walkthrough. So I just tried to supplement the curriculum with like YouTube videos and different projects and things like that. But I thoroughly love this curriculum. It is so full of just historical knowledge of art around the world. Not just in the United States, because most of these artists are from the other side. And a lot of them, it's just, it's godly in nature. A lot of the older artists would do artwork based on the Bible, nature. It's just an amazing art curriculum that can easily fit into the whole Charlotte Mason style of homeschooling. So that was a look at the God in the History of Art, Book 1 and Book 2. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye for now.